Welcome back. Downton Abbey is a TV favorite, and there's a unique exhibit celebrating the fashion from that time.
Yeah, Barry Myers is the curator at the Leitner Museum, and Angela DeGregory is the curatorial assistant. Welcome to you both. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
So I remember you did a story, right, at the Leitner Museum?
Yeah, we had Trent go through the whole exhibit when it first came here, and we talked about it was only going to be here for a few months, and then we went and got the chance to talk to Francine Segan, who was just recently there doing some lectures.
And so the exhibition has been extended now. How did that all come about?
Well, the show was so successful that we approached the EDG, which is the development company, and asked them if there was a possibility of being able to extend it, just because it's been so popular. And we negotiated with them, and they allowed us to have it for one more month.
And the date, the closing date is?
February 4th.
There we go.
Get that, okay.
All right, so you got a few weeks left to go check it out, and having been down there, it is really cool to walk through, and the Leitner Museum itself is amazing to walk through.
Thank
For you guys, what was it like to get this? The truck comes in, and all of this stuff that comes off it is so prized, and to get to set this up, to get to put this out, what was that like?
It was, well, it was nerve-wracking because a lot of things were going on that day, including our elevator not working. But we had organized it. We'd planned this for a long time, so we kind of had an idea of how this was going to work. And Angela, who, and along with some others, have been prepared, and so they kind of knew what was in place. So it went pretty smoothly.
Well, Angela, talk to us about some of the most exciting aspects of curating this exhibit.
Okay, so the dresses are really kind of just one part of the exhibition. And prior to them even arriving at the Leitner Museum, there was a whole process behind kind of getting all those artifacts out of storage, having some cleaned up, some repaired just for the exhibition. And so months and months and months of setting up that grand ballroom space went into preparing for the dresses to even arrive.
Yeah, so the exhibition is really a dual exhibition. It's not only the costumes, but it was an excuse for me to bring out a lot of things from storage that hadn't been seen by the public in probably 50 years or more.
Oh, wow.
And to get sponsors to pay for restoration of a lot of the things.
Because for those who may not know, that the exhibit is primarily, it's the Gilded Age, right?
Yes.
So you guys were able to pull out some stuff that may not have made sense before to have out, and now it's all...
Exactly, so people can actually see how a lot of these things were used in these grand houses.
It was really cool. Francine Segan, when we talked to her, noted food historian, and she showed us so many different things, and as you walk through there, like right here, I mean, I can kind of guess what some of these are, but she had so many items that you look and you're like, what the heck was that for?
Right, exactly. And with the silverware with all the different implements that were specifically made for certain things. So when you sat down to table, you really had to negotiate you had to know how to negotiate the table.
Like playing a piano.
Right.
Etiquette to a whole other level.
Yeah, definitely.
Exactly.
So let's talk about how people can get tickets. I'm assuming you probably have a website online, ticket sales?
Yeah, leitnermuseum.org. You can buy tickets to Dressing Downton, but we also have a very personal tour. It's the Upstairs Downstairs tour, and it's very relevant to the Downton Abbey experience. But Upstairs Downstairs tour is really kind of more of the Leitner Museum as it was the Alcazar Hotel, one of Henry Flagler's hotel, and there's a lot of really interesting history involved in that.
And you got to check out when you're there the Alcazar Cafe.
Yes.
The Alcazar Cafe, absolutely amazing. It's in the old Alcazar pool, which at the time was the largest indoor pool in the country.
That's how it was built.
It's really cool. And you're down in the pool, and it's just amazing. Really appreciate you guys being here.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. This has been fun.
It's good stuff.
And you can get tickets to visit the Dressing Downton exhibit on leitnermuseum.org. I should have let you take that, Reed.
No worries, no worries. You got it, you got it. We're just assuming there was a typo. It should have been a W, but it's not. And I actually don't even know what Downton means. So.
Well, he did just explain it 10 minutes ago, but...
I know, but we didn't do it on